entertainer. So he started going to all the plays in Hollywood. And I saw him in this audience, and I went, that looks like a lot of fun. And Solid Gold Cadillac, anybody ever saw it? Did you ever see that? Anybody here? These are the old musicals. And I looked at it and I just thought, okay, that's for me. So I started singing, and my first thing was singing at Knott's Berry Farm. Sang a bunch of little songs with a banjo player, and then I think maybe I was 9 years old, I played Rita and saw the music in the local production in Los Angeles, because my parents got divorced, so they had to figure out something to do with me during the summer, and I said, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna be an actor. And they'd say, sure, and so I auditioned for this play, and I got it, so I was taking care of her that whole summer, and I did a lot of summer stock, and then when I was a little older, they said, well, what do you want to be in life? My mom wanted me to be a stewardess, my dad wanted me to be a teacher, and I said, I'm going to be an actress. And they said, why in the heck would you do that? And they hated that idea, but that's what I went to school for, and that's what I became.
I think you could have been a flight attendant.
I know. I could have seen the world like my mom wanted me to see.
John could have been a flight attendant.
He could have.
I used to go to a double feature at Mount Kisco movie theater every Saturday.
Oh, me too.
And, you didn't go to Mount Kisco.
No, but in LA, I did.
But so I went there, and John Wayne was on the screen, Robert Redford was on the screen, and I looked up there, and at about 8 years old, I thought, that's where I'm supposed to be, up there, for people who love to be entertained. So I set my sights on being in movies and musicals like Mr. Wopat and Miss Bach, and had never, so from 8 years old, had never really strayed away from that. I had a job as a bouncer once for about a week, and that was it. Didn't go very well for me, so that was it. And I worked at Burt's Place for one day. I worked 14 hours, I got $12, and I quit. That was it.
Well, as a bouncer, I think you would intimidate most of us, right? If you really wanted to.
No, this was a college.
He was a kid.
I was the one that got intimidated.
He got bounced.
I got bounced, yeah. Yep.
So, Catherine, I did want to ask you, I actually understand that you have put out a jewelry line. What got you into that?
You know, I think it all, no, I wish. It's just another way to spend my money. No, I loved the idea. I always loved the idea of creating it. And my husband represented the USC marching band, which did very well under Larry Livingston. And I said, you know what, you're down here at UNC all the time. I've always had this idea to do a jewelry line. So I hired the whole graphics department and the teacher, and I made my jewelry line there. And I did pretty good, but again, you know, I sold it, I did sort of an out-of-town thing. I sold it in London and in the international QVC market, and I just couldn't make enough money to justify going over there 5 times a year, and I was always going to bring it back. And then I had kids, and I have it, of course, but you know, I'm not active with it. So if you want anything, I'm going to get my website up, and then you can see all these crazy things I've done, and you'll see. Okay.
Not literally all the crazy things.
So maybe not all the crazy things.
So it's family friendly.
Not going there.
So, John, you were on a show later on that a lot of us enjoyed called Smallville.
There was Tom did a guest spot.
Actually, I was going to ask, what was it like having your old cousin show up with a show?
I thought it was great.
With a broken door.
Yeah, with the broken doors. And, you know,
I was the senator who lost his job because of a lap dance. Who knew?
Who knew, yeah. So it was great having Tom there. But I tell you what was odd was whenever we worked together on Dukes, we all of a sudden have these southern accents. And I'm from New York, he's from Wisconsin. Catherine asked me to talk like Bo to a fan who was in line yesterday who was blind. and I couldn't do it. I couldn't remember.
So I did it.
So she did it, so she talked like Bo. But the hard part for me was when Tom was getting in the car, was not shifting into the Southern accent as Jonathan Kent. So I had to, be serious, get in. And I thought it was great. It was a great opportunity for us to.
Were you guys supposed to be in Kansas or somewhere?
Kansas, small village in Kansas, yes, Tom.
It's kind
Hey,
of
buddy.
southern.
Hey, buddy, what?
It's kind of southern.
Yeah.
Southwest.
I wasn't gonna, but I didn't have a southern accent on Smallville, so I wasn't all of a sudden going to put one on. Oh, look, there's your friend. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Jonathan, no, that wouldn't work. That would not work.
That'd be awesome. So if anyone has any questions, please, raise your hands.
Raise your
Come
foot,
over.
and make this interesting.
All right, I'm gonna start with this one up here, because it's less of a walk.
Lazy.
Before your role in Smallville, how much of a comic book fan were you?
I was a big Superman fan from the George Reeves show. But I was not so much in the comics when I was a kid. We had Silly Putty, and I would take the like Dick Tracy off the newspaper, the comic section of the newspaper. But I was not a comic book collector. But if there was ever a superhero I would ever want to have anything to do with, it was Superman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I talk?
Do you have a question?
I learned how to read on comic books and fairy tales, and I am an avid reader today. And Superman, I had the biggest collection, and my mom threw it away when I went to college.
Oh.
I know. From the time I was 6 years old on, I loved Superman.
Wow.
Yep. So I like.
She still knows all the fairy tales.
I do. I like it all. I like it.
Fractured
Yeah.
fairy tale. Superman. Gosh.
Okay, so.
Yeah. Superman's a that long thing. Yes.
So my question for you three is basically if you could pick one absolute favorite moment from the Dukes of Hazzard, and for you two, Smallville, what would it be? Because I know there was probably so many.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, for me, I would have to say we spent days in the car, John and I, and they did this thing called process at the end of every episode. Where we would shoot a bunch of scenes inside the car, and we were inside the car, felt like 24/7. But I always had a great time in the car with John. We had a blast.
Yep. Anytime in the car with Tom was great, and he would he'd have his cup of coffee, and we'd come sliding into town, and it became kind of a thing. He never spilled a drop. I was right. He never spilled a drop. I tried to slide in town and not spill a drop.
We ran over some
spilled it
gas
all over
pumps
you.
once, didn't we?
What?
Didn't we run over some gas pumps?
We ran over in a curb, and
I ran into a semi.
you ran into a semi. I ran into a building.
Oh, you sure did.
I did, and nobody was filming that. I was showing him, we had just come back from our strike, and I was showing him how to, you gotta remember how to do a 90, so we're gonna throw the car at 90, and I hit the only real building on the back lot, I swear. And it was the blind school from Little House on the Prairie. Yeah, that's the one. I had to go back to the transportation department with my tail between my legs, basically, and said, I gotta get a brand new
Everybody
nice
saw it.
car. It was bad.
And no gravel driveway was safe from it because Paul Baxley taught me how to throw the car sideways. So if I saw the gravel driveway at a restaurant, you better believe I was going the sideways all the way.
Yeah, when walking inside, they can make inventions.
Just practice.
I would just not want to die. I had so much fun. Yes, I was. I was doing homework.
Next question, somebody somewhere, yes?
Nice hairdo.
You and Bo Copy. I got a question for you and Tom.
Thank you for the shirt, by the way.
For you two did concerts in the past together. Do you think there'll be another one?
Oh, I expect we'll sing together again sometime, somewhere.
Yeah, why not? It's fun. It's a lot of fun singing with
I'd love
Tom.
to see you two on stage together.
And we do, I really can't stay.
We were so ahead of our time.
RuPaul said that was your favorite new Christmas carol, with me and John singing Baby's Golden.
Baby,
Johnny,
it's
it's
cold,
cold.
Johnny, it's cold outside. It was great fun.
That was great.
great run on the Dukes of Hazzard. Wow. Could you talk a little bit about the casting call? Did you have an agent at the time? I heard somebody brought a 6-pack of beer on the casting call.
John was into method acting at a very early age. Yeah.
Oh, he was 18 years old and he wanted to look rough and tough and be the part, and you know.
Yeah. So I showed up
So
today.
he showed up looking grubby and with a 6-pack of beer.
Yeah, they were, I was in Atlanta at the time, I'm from New York, but my mother worked for IBM. She was transferred to Atlanta, had auditioned for Welcome Back Kotter that week, and The Great Santini with Robert Duvall, and this thing called The Dukes of Hazzard.
Wow.
So
Could have been Vinnie Barbarino.
I know, no, it was Stephen Shortridge or somebody, that was to replace him. Yeah, that was 1978. But I heard they wanted people 24 to 30 from the rural South with racing experience, and I was 18 from Westchester County, New York, and had only had a license for about a year and a half. So I told them I was 24 from Snailville, Georgia, and I had just finished first in my class at the Georgia School of High Performance Driving, which did not exist. But there was no internet, they couldn't check anything in those days.
They figured he had chutzpah at least.
Well, yeah. You don't get a second chance to make a first impression, so go for it. So I did.
Tell him about how we met.
How did we meet, Catherine? Tell me, because it changes every time. You walked in the door.
Use your microphone, use your your words.
At Warner Brothers.
Yeah, at Guy Waldron's office, or Phil Mendelker's office.
Okay, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Forget
I remember you.
Legally.
What?
I do want to get in legally. Alright guys, this is RetroCon 2023. $18 entry fee. Do I need cash for it, or oh, it is cash only. No deal, I might take out my wallet. The DeLorean's here, right? What? You what?
You got it for free.
Huh. Oh.
That's why it's gonna come to things late.
But you miss a lot of stuff then too, so.
But true. Hey, we'll look at some stuff.
Alright,
There's that
guys.
book for the card.
Interesting. I want to see video games. Video games and philosophy collectibles. That's what I'm most interested in. Ahsoka.
I walked right by. I think we're making out pretty well because we saw the Dukes of Hazzard people. We
Yeah.
walked in for free. Because if I was Matthew, I wouldn't even be here right now. Like,
Huh.
because if you were just relying on just Matthew to take you,
No. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, nice. Original Xbox. What's this or something? Guys got the original Xbox shirt.
you're welcome.
The Xbox original.
That's pretty cool.
Just curious. It looks in decent condition. Buzz, let you. That's nice. Here's software. Yeah, software. Is it DeLorean here?
That's right there.
Huh. Cool. It's a DMC. Hey, Retroware. I see Retroware made here this year. Yeah, that's one of the owners, I believe.
That's the guy who runs Too Many Games. He's the founder of Too Many Games now.
Huh.
Guy behind the screen.
Nice. All right, I need a picture of this. Every year I take a picture of this. Every year.
That's good. Like this one looks like they refurbished it. They should have the Dukes of Hazzard car in here.
Huh. I think that's up there.
Oh, good.
Nice. Do 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 do. Like every year I do, let's update it. I do update it every year. It's okay, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can cut off a little bit, but it counts.
That's cool. It's a cosplayer right there.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen her around.
Nice to have.
Huh, nice. Is that the real car though?
I don't know.
Nice.
Oh, that's funny.
What?
It's a citation from the Hazard County Sheriff's Department.
Oh, real?
Yeah, like a fake one, like the set.
Oh, fake. So it was real. Like,
Like they had like the hat, the show.
nice.
That's cool. It says General Lee on the top of it.
Huh.
Yeah, take a picture.
Okay.
Wanna take a picture of this? Yeah.
Thank you. Let's get that straight. I wanted to see if they made games. Virtual
That's a
games.
fancy one. It's like a.
Nice.
I think some of the video game people are going home or something.
Well, go find out fast. Because I'm interested in around here. Video games. Woohoo! That is, at least.
They do like the aisles differently today.
Yeah, they are. What? I think they go up and down, like side by side.
I like the other way better, kind of.
I know, it's been like that for like how many years?
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool, that display right there.
Yeah.
Good seeing you. I got it for free. Nice. Yeah, we're just walking around, but it's great seeing you. Yeah. Since I've gone to you in a while. Want to hang out for a bit? Or are you selling something today? I am selling something. So, okay. We'll be up here though. Oh, that's my friend Brandon.
Yeah, I remember from last year. They don't have any what's this? What's
That's
this?
kind of funny. I actually kind of remember like when I used to fill in Blockbuster.
Huh?
One thing back there.
Oh my gosh, little Lego guys.
Oh, that's cute. Let's see, like Aquaman, Batman, we've got some.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Wow. Good.
Yeah, it's true. But it's actually a good deal. Like if you get like 6 of those, it's like $20.
$20. I think I paid less than that, didn't I? I paid $17 for that.
Yeah.
Where the video games at? Oh, there he goes. There's the video games over here. Sean for PlayStation. Sean, it's the video games over here. Oh, what?
You got some PS video games over here.
Huh. Yeah, but I don't have working NES. I don't even have one in general.
Well, you should, dude. It's weird if you don't have one.
True. Gen X. Had that. I've never played one of these, though. I haven't played this yet.
Well, look for like my friend Brandon. He'd be like walking around that way.
Okay. Look at GameCube here. $100. Nice. This is 4. Dude, mint condition. Nice.
Bye!
What's that PSP? Huh? What?
Like he went down like one of these guys.
For what? What?
He disappeared.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, he's faster than he looks.
Huh. Alright, can you look at, look at the video games?
Yeah. We'll see when we see him again. Yeah, but just like when he goes.
Okay, so what do you think of this, Sean? I don't know, this looks a little...
That's pretty cool.
Looks like this just a bit stretched out. It's like plastic though. Back.
Chaotix
This is a beefy version. That
is
was
in
slim.
between easy and normal.
Look at this pig.
Okay, they need to explain it to you. I doesn't have to go on. You can have that one for free if you want. Really? Yeah. No, I don't think anyone's gonna want GTA 5 and GTA 3. No one wants 5 X either, to be honest. Yeah, I'll buy the Sonic
We're still waiting for
you can have it free. Really? My friend. Thank you.
we're still waiting for GTA 6 to come out whenever that happens.
Well, just play this in the meantime. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. You're welcome.
I have a book
sure.
bag. Oh, this GoPro's so heavy.
But Brandon, just let me know when you want to hang out again. You can always ask me. I just need to get on Facebook more and just barely go on there. Awesome.
Mecha Museum remix. I think like that.
Pac-Man World Rally. Okay.
Is that a good game? Have you played that before, Sean?
It looks like it's like kind of like a Mario Kart with Pac-Man. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I played it before. If I was compare that to Double Dash is way better of a game. Alright, what about, say for example, I'm going to compare this to maybe Nicktoons Racing.
Nicktoons.
I played better than Nicktoons Racing, but I've never played Nicktoons Racing except for on arcade machine. And I know that was not the version on PS1.
How long is it?
Because we never actually played. And then these up here, are they like Halloween? Trick or treat cards for last year. So it says $2 for a pack. I can, if you have like change, I'll just pay for 2 bombs. It's not a big deal. I'll just take one. They're pretty good cards, right? How do you like
I had the exact same VHS collection there.
Okay, I'll give one to. You want one?
What is it?
Yeah. Pokemon cards.
Sure.
If you don't want them, I'll take it.
Take it. I don't know. Not really interested much in
You can just click them all.
Pokemon.
That's all. That's just right.
I'll just sit around. I'll probably forget about it and lose it. To be honest. I had that the VHS there, $20.
Yeah.
I had the exact same collection. Collector combo.
But yeah, you can like when you get to like house gun, you can have like one of my like any of mine. Yeah. For me, it's a case of one. I've already been downsizing these collections because they became releases. Yeah. Or I've gotten PC versions. Like for example, like this one, there's a better version of this game that exists.
I have an extra 360 version. Oh,
Actually,
I had a
the
360.
case of that one, I actually bought this one. I was going to buy the season pass on Black Friday last year. Yeah. It was cheaper to actually buy the complete edition digitally than to just buy the season pass separately. That's funny. So I just have both the game digitally now.
I got the newest version of this.
Yeah. The game sucks.
The Lego Star Wars Saga. Where is it?
Force Awakens of the Star Wars Lego games is the worst one. It's so padded out. I'm just going to open up one of these just right now just to see what's inside. I'm kind of curious. I have to have a level where you set up the resistance to go fight. It's alright, the great reveal. What do we have here? Holy crap, a Darkrai, a Hitana, and Nickit.
That's good.
Darkrai is he's a legendary Pokemon. Actually, he's a mythical, so he's even more special. That's incredible. Okay, let's see what's in this one. One of the best, apparently one of the best Pokemons ever in Diamond and Pearl. Oh, that's a good Pokemon. Got another like Hunter. Okay, these are actually good cards. I was expecting like energy cards or those are good ones. No, I had some of these last year. They are not. They didn't do energy cards as far as I remember, and it was mainly just Pokemon that fit in with the whole Halloween theme. Yeah, these are really decent cards. Thank you. Actually, I'm technically she's selling them, so I can still pay though. Like I feel bad just because these are good cards. Like what?
I'm tipping on the SpongeBob game.
Thank you.
You're not paying the cards. It's okay, really.
See a SpongeBob
this one right here is actually pretty good for the dark side.
You guys want more cats? Cards.
Yeah, let's take a couple, like 3. Thank you.
Did you get the SpongeBob game?
No, I just have in here Sonic Heroes, and then
I thought I missed a SpongeBob game. I lost where it was.
I had Liberty City here, but someone bought it. Oh yeah? Yeah. Liberty City like stories? Yeah, I played a bit of both. It's pretty much like a DLC video game, pretty much. DLC for GTA Vice City, actually. It uses the Vice City engine. I heard it's actually has better controls than the original. Yeah, I remember they improved the controls. It's better with controls, and I guess better storyline too if you care for GTA story that much.
Mario Luigi
Yeah. I think it's a little formulaic, to be honest. Sometimes. I think it's like 5.
I think not.
5. Yeah.
Mario Luigi Superstar Sega. Is that good, Sean?
Oh, that's a classic right here. I'm gonna probably.
Is this one good one, Sean? You said the Super Sega.
Which one do you want? Switch these out. You want World Rally? Maybe. Sure. Because I have like no racing games for PS2. You can pick.
You didn't know racing games at all? I have one racing game, but I'm hoping to get it fixed. It got scratched up badly.
Good. I just have like no racing games for my PS2. Like I have like no racing games. It's one of the. I would say it's fun for what it is. Okay. Fun for what it is. Because I think there's another like I could do like a Sonic Heroes. Like I think I might actually. Yeah. I'll hold off on that one.
There's another game. Not even for a Christmas game.
Yeah, it's a Metroidvania with Jack Skellington.
Interesting.
Actually pretty fun.
Huh.
Fun, but also like kind of rare.
Rare?
Not the rarest one here. This actually, it's one of the 2 games they did. This one actually is way more rare.
Okay, which one's better then?
What was that?
Which one's better? First got.
Actually, I would say maybe. I would say this. People tend to prefer the GBA game more.
Really?
Or the OB Conventional one, I think, had one printing. I think the GBA one had like another printing out to it, so that's why it's a bit more easy to find.
And then this one has a pretty good story. Like that's like a really big story heavy like RPG.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I had to get the two, which one do you prefer? That one's
I think what Brandon's saying is the GBA version's better, right?
I like the PS2 one more.
Okay.
They did a lot. They've actually got the original VAs back.
Yeah, this is
and
more,
singing voices.
This one has like a higher
musical.
Yeah, this one's more rare. Like this one's like you can see it by the price that it's high value ticket item.
If you know, if you have an original Xbox, it's easier to find.
I don't have one, unfortunately.
Alright, but Daniel, I'll leave that up to you. Yeah. But one's clearly better than the NES. Yeah.
I'm thinking I might get that one. The for PS2 one. Might be a high price, but at least that's something rare. I have to take out my wallet.
Wait, what are you grabbing, Daniel?
The wallet. Thank you. Oh god, no, not embarrassing.
Want me to stay in Bush? It's a Transformers movie.
Huh. Huh. Cool.
That's last quarter right there. Your last.
Oh yeah, look last quarter. They have the thing open in front. Huh.
It's a cleaning supplies.
Yeah, that's cool though. It's the frunk. It's a frunk. I think they like call it a frunk. I think she's 50. You're out. fumes. Oh god. Look at the fumes. Oh god. Look at the fumes.
That's incredible.
Oh. I've never been to a retro car and I've seen the vehicle leak before. Oh god, that stinks.
Let's go to some of the shells before we...
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's run through like the piles really quickly.